Can you not speak?
You wanna speak?
I'm actually, can you not speak?
No, I don't know.
Speak on. Say what you have to say.
Okay, guys, armed robber has come to my house. Yes, I had a armed robber that came to my house that wants to steal from my kids' plate. You know, they wants to take food out of my kids' plate. But anyway, so hey guys, hello. I'm here with my daughter Gabriella because she was at the crime scene. Yes. So guys, I am sure some of you seen some of the video that I posted on my other platforms such as like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And I have posted something that recently happened early today. Around what time? It was 2 a.m.
It was 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, so basically we had a customer that came to me to get her hair done. It was her and her daughter that got their hair done, and they wanted to run away with my money. But baby, you don't run away with my money. You don't run away with my money. Anyway, Usa, let me be calm. Who's gonna begin? Who's going to start the story now? Who's going to start the story? Isn't it you? Which English I'm going to talk this or English right now, guys. Anyway, I had to woosah a little bit. So basically, I'm going to start this story from beginning to the end, how this started. So what happened is this lady, this customer that I had an issue with earlier. She's not my new customer, I would say.
Her first time.
Her first time is a first time customer. So she booked her appointment like I would say 3 weeks ago. Yeah, two weeks ago or 2 weeks and a half, 3 weeks ago. For those of you
in Atlanta.
Yeah, for those of you that watch my stuff on TikTok, it was the day I landed to Atlanta. So she reached out to me. She wanted to get her hair done. She already booked on my website. So my website, for you to book, I require for you to take a photo of your driver license and post it. And also you have to put your deposits. So this woman, when she did all that, she was like, you know, keep on DM me on my Instagram like crazy. I can literally see her message. But then I was on my trip to Atlanta. I just landed to Atlanta, which I had to get my bags and things like that. So she was writing me so much, but then I know when I get to my location, I was going to reply back to her. But then after she started, you know, writing too much, something was telling me like, why is she writing you a lot like this? But then immediately I see her daughter also that was writing me so much and say, hey, my mom has booked an appointment with you and she just wants to confirm where we're gonna go, things like that. But usually it doesn't really happen when people book with me, especially if your appointment is like 1 month later or 3 weeks later. The customer remain calm, and when the appointment gets closer, you see now them, they will start coming and say, hey, I need the address, and I'll give the address right away, you know, because myself, I'm very busy. So when customer book, and they will come on my DM and they will write me, and that's what it says on my Instagram, on my page. After you book, you're gonna come on my DM and I'll send you everything that you need. And people do it. I don't have no issues with that, not at all. So then when I reach out to the lady and her daughter, I replied to them back when I get to my location. I replied back, I say, hey, I was on my vacation, not on vacation, I was on work. I went to work in Atlanta. So here is the information that you guys need to know, as far as for the appointment. So then the mom called me the next day. She was like, oh, do you have bundles to sell and things like that? I told her, yes, I have hair to sell, but is your choice. You want to buy hair out or you want to buy hair from me? I don't have problem with it. I don't obligate nobody to buy nothing from me. It's up to you if you want to. But then the woman said, oh no, she's gonna get the hair from me, she's gonna buy for me. She asked me the price. I even tell her the price. And her daughter said that she was gonna buy hair at the beauty supply because her daughter got she wanted like some number that I didn't have, some hair number that I didn't have. So I told the daughter, say, it's okay, you can get your hair through the beauty supply. Then everything was fine. We talked, it was fine. Then until it was yesterday, it was their appointment date. It was yesterday. The officially date, it was yesterday. So her appointment was at 9 o'clock. But her daughter was keep on texting me every 10 minutes. Oh, my mom, she's gonna be 10 minutes late. She's 5 minutes away. She's 10 minutes away. Things like that. Then she got at my house maybe like at 10:30 or 10:40, something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So when her mom got here at my place, even myself, when her daughter was texting, my mom will be late. I'm just like, oh, it's okay. Since I know it's two of them, I placed them there. The two appointments, I placed it on the same day. Like I placed the appointments on the same day. I wanted them to both come so I can do her hair. And on top of that, they wanted to make video, with me on TikTok. So I was okay with it. So I told them, I said, well, we can make a video. I'm gonna make a video where I'm gonna do both of your hair. The mom said yes. That was through the phone when we talked. We were planning about the hair that they're gonna use and things like that. So we talk about everything. So everything was fine. So when the mom got here, I opened the door for her and she came inside. When she came in, also I asked her, I said, oh, I greet her very nice, like, hey, how are you? Things like that. I was like, oh, I think because she told me that she got an hotel, they're close to me. Because at first when I spoke to them about the hair, they wanted to know they wanted to know my address so they can know where to book the hotel. So I told them that I live, where I live, and they can book hotel anywhere. Because me, I don't have any information for a hotel that I can tell them to go and book. So they find the hotel in their own way. So I'm not sure if this is real or not, if they have hotel for real. I don't have no idea. But the mom told me that they're from Oklahoma. That's what she told me. And I can believe that a little bit because when she was booking her appointment, she also told me that it was coming from a different state. Well, now I'm not confirming that it's true, but whatever she say, I don't care. So when she got at my house, I greet her. After greeting her, everything was fine. Then she said that, so I asked her, say, where's your daughter? Like, how come you didn't bring your daughter? She said, oh, no, I left her in the hotel, blah, 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 blah. But when you finish my hair, I'm going to go pick her up. Guys, I'm telling you, this woman have a sweet voice. You can never think she can do such a thing. Very sweet and angel voice. I was keep on complimenting. I was keep on complimenting. Complimenting.
Yeah.
I was keep on complimenting her and telling her that she's very sweet, very nice. And then I told her, I said, well, you should have bring your daughter. That will make things easy because here in Dallas, the traffic is big. She told me she's from Oklahoma, by the way. I said here in Dallas, traffic is big, so it was going to be good if you bring your daughter with you at the same time. She said, oh, you think so? What do you think? Is it a good idea for me to go get her? I said, well, I don't mind. You can go get her because it will make it easy for me. She said, oh, okay, cool. So she called her daughter. She was like, oh, the lady said she's gonna do our hair at the same time. I said, yes. The main reason why I'm even doing at the same time because you guys are from a different state. I want to give you guys like a faster service so you guys can just leave and go back to where they came from. She said, okay, thank you so much. So she said she was going to get her daughter. I said, okay, cool. So she left and go pick up her daughter. It took her 2 hours. She told me her hotel was 20 minutes away. I didn't have no issues for that. I don't not at all. But then it's just everything is coming to, together. I'm just thinking about it. It was just all planned. That's how I'm feeling now. So it took her like 2 hours for her to go get her daughter that was at the hotel 20 minutes away from my place. But then when they got here, they got to my place, they came, I opened the door, they came in, everything was fine, the mood was fine. Even after like 20 minutes, we was even doing video, like everything was fine. We was doing video to post on TikTok. And I have the video is done, everything. I have I can't even imagine this happened actually. So but then she said she wanted to go buy the food. What I was doing, I started with her daughter. So what I was doing is I was doing both of them here at the same time. So I'll do the daughter, you know how it is, like do her a little bit and do the mom just like that. So they'll finish close to the same time. Maybe when I finish, one person will finish the whole head and the other person will finish the last. Maybe they'll have like 2 hours or 1 hour and a half, to go. So she said, the lady said she wanted to go buy the food. I said, okay, cool. So before she leaves, she wanted to get me food. I told her, I said, no, I'm fine. She said, no, you have to eat. You have to eat. You're working hard. I said, oh, okay. If you're insisting, it's okay. I appreciate, you buying food for me. So she left. She also asked her daughter if she wanted food. Her daughter said, yes, she wanted food. So, the mother left. When she left and I saw her coming back again,
my food is true.
Don't open the door.
They're leaving it at the door.
Huh?
They're leaving it at the door.
Who?
The person who bring my food.
You already ordered the food?
Yeah.
Hey! I don't remember where I was. I said when the woman left.
The eating stuff.
So she left, yeah?
She got you Chick-fil-A. Yeah, when she left. She left again.
Yes, so the woman left, she left to go get the food. So when she got to the place where she was getting the food, she called her daughter. She said, "Oh, was I wanted to eat?" So I asked my daughter, like, "What is that order that I always get from Chick-fil-A?" My daughter said, "Oh, some." So I told the girl, I said, "Oh, tell your mom this is the thing that I wanted to eat." So the mom actually got the food. It was nice. She was sweet. She was fine. I'm telling you guys, you can never think this woman can do such a thing. We are living with some crazy people in this world. So when she bought the food, she gave me my food. I even shared that with my daughter. I told my daughter, because I didn't feel like eating, but she wanted to buy me food, which was nice of her. So I gave my daughter's a portion of my food. So everything was fine. So I said, okay, we breathed, everything was okay. We were laughing through the process and everything. I started doing her daughter hair. So she left like 4 times, I'll say it, 4 times back and forth. The last time when she came, she brought her son. Her son is like 12 years old and her daughter's like 19 years old. So when she came with her son, I'm like, why is this woman bring another person in the house? This is just a house. It's not like it's a salon where you can bring, any amount. Not even a salon. You cannot bring too many people. But it's a house. You can't bring people back and forth like this. This is not cool. I wanted to talk to her, but I said, you know what? They came from far away. This is like a sacrifice that they did already to come to me. I really appreciate it. So I let her, cool down. Like I just lay back a little bit. So anyway, fast forward. So she bought hair, she bought extension, she bought like number 4, which her daughter wanted to use, but then her daughter didn't bring the bundle hair. So I did the boho style. As you guys know, I'm very popular on doing this style. You people that never see any of my videos on doing those style like boho, bohemian braids, so people knows me that I do that best. I do it better. I have some other style that I do, but people knows me for that. The most popular hairstyle when it comes to my booking. So so they was getting that style. So the daughter was getting number 4. So then I don't have the bundles number 4. I only have like 1 and 1B, things like that, like natural color. So I told the mother, say, since the daughter don't have bundles for number 4, I'm gonna have to supply the hair, because I didn't want them to leave the house again. I thought when she came, she was gonna bring her bundles, but she didn't buy. So her daughter didn't have bundles, so I had to provide for her bundles, which she wanted number 4, but I didn't have number 4. But then she told me it's okay, she can go with the natural color. So I provide the bundles for the mother, and I provide the bundles for the daughter as well. So for the daughter, she had number 4 expression hair, and for the mother, she didn't have the expression hair. So what I did is I provide, oh no, let me not mistake. So the mother didn't want to use number 4 anymore, so they bought number 4 for the expression hair, but they didn't have no bundles. So what I did is I provide the expression hair for the mother, and the daughter, inside the number 4, she had like 2 bag or 3 bag that was number 2 as well. So I used that on her daughter. So they both got same color. So they didn't want to use the number 4 anymore. So I didn't use the number 4 pack. So I pack it together for them to live with it. So meaning she have to pay me for the expression hair that I provided to her, and the bundles hair that I provided to her. So I used in total of 3 pack. The daughter wanted waist length boho braid, and that I use 1.5 packs for the length that she wanted. And the mother, I only use 1 bundle, but I also add the little bit that was left over from the other half bundle that was left from her daughter head. So I put in the mother, because the mother didn't have much hair. She had very thin hair, so which means I had to use a lot of curl hair to make the hair look a little full. So after we finished everything was fine. I finished their hair, we talked through. It was just an ambience. Like, it was fine, completely fine. She even told me, I was talking to her daughter when I was doing her daughter hair. Her daughter told me that they were going back to where's the place? Oklahoma. They was going back to Oklahoma today, actually. That's what the daughter told me. But then when I was finishing the mother hair, the mother was starting to rush me because it was around 1 or midnight. She started telling me that, oh, she was asking me, what time am I finishing? Something was not okay with her. What time am I finishing? I told her we have like 2 hours to go or 1 hour and a half. I'll try my best to go fast. But then she started asking my daughter, oh, do you do hair? My daughter told her, yes, I do hair. Then she was like, okay, can you help your mom? I said, it's okay, I'll take care of that. If she have to help me, I'm gonna tell her, okay? I have some customer that I just don't want my daughter, like some hairstyle that I don't want my daughter to be involved. I will do myself, okay? Because I like things to be perfect. My daughter does hair nice, but then she has some certain style that she will do nicer, and some of them she'll struggle to do it. So I didn't want her to go through the struggle because it was a really late night. But then when I was doing her hair, I even took like 2 minutes just to eat something really quick. I couldn't even finish eating the food because she was rushing me and telling me that she have to catch a flight. Now it escalates from driving to Oklahoma to catching a flight in the morning today at 8 a.m. which it was very fishy for me. But then I didn't want to judge her or think otherwise for her. So I say, okay, ma'am, don't worry, I'm gonna do your hair. You're going to finish very soon and you'll be leaving very soon. She said, oh, okay, thank you. So she started be on the phone. Every 5 minutes she'll be on the phone, which I didn't know who she was talking to. But every 5 minutes then she started talking on the phone. So I managed to finish her hair. I finished, everything was cool. She loved her hair. We finished the video. I have the video, guys. I'll post the video for you guys. I'll post the video now for me to say anything bad for her, but I'm just gonna post so you guys see the people, because we cannot finish this thing like this. You people have to see who is these people. I'll post them so that way you guys will know who are these people, you know. Honestly, when I finished doing the hair, the lady, she got up, she loved the hair, she looked in the mirror, she was happy. She even gave us a little dance, whatever happiness dance, you know. Her daughter was happy, smiling, and everything was fine. So when I finished, the woman packed the other hair that they had, the number 4, they packed it together and they wanted to leave. I even called my daughter. My daughter helped me to separate the curly hair with the straight hair so that way we can dip in a hot just because we want to go fast. You know, she wanted to go. She said she have a flight to catch. So I wanted to finish her hair. Before 3 a.m. she have to leave my house. So I managed her to do all that. We finished like around 1:30 or 2 a.m. We finished doing her hair. It was now time to pay. She's telling me she was feeling so comfortable just to, you know, pack her stuff, get her bag, get the hair, and telling her daughter, oh, it's time to leave. And she was telling me, oh, can you tell me your total balance? Well, you're telling me to tell you my total balance, but while you're walking away, how am I going to tell you my total balance if you're walking away? And this total balance, we have already talked about it, the total balance. We have talked about it. Before I started the hair, in the middle of doing her hair, we have spoke about the total balance. And in fact, she went to the bank. Remember, guys, I told you she left my place 4 times. 4 times. Even my neighbor was telling me, we saw the car. My neighbor saying that we saw that woman car was leaving because they have camera all over the place. I have camera in my house as well, outside. You know, they saw her leaving the place, my place, 4 times, which me, I didn't even know it was 4 times. I knew that she left my place 2 times. My Gabriela. She left first time when she went to get money, to get food. When she came back, she said she had to go to the bank. She said she had to go to the bank. So now 4 times, I don't understand 4 times. When did she left 4 times? So I remember when I was close to finish her daughter hair in the front, I told her, the daughter, say, please, can you have your mom come so that way I can finish her hair, so I can, you know, do her hair so you guys can go. The daughter was calling the mom. Call the mom. Call the mom. The mom was not picking up. Now her daughter started worrying, like, where is she, you know? I told her daughter, say, it's okay. She must be okay, you know? She must be okay. But do you think she went back to the hotel? The daughter said, no. She didn't. I don't think she went back to the hotel. But anyway, so when it was time to give my money, she's talking about, she's going, I should give her the balance. She's gonna go in the car to count the money. I said, oh, okay, she can go in the car and count the money. But then, guys, it was just like God, you know. It was just like God was protecting me and my family. Her daughter that was following her behind to go outside my door, because remember she came with her son. Her son was also following her to go outside. Her son went outside. As soon as her son went outside with her, what I did is I just locked my door. I locked it. But her daughter was still standing there. It's not like I locked her daughter inside. No, her daughter herself, she remained standing there like a stone, you know, just a big stone that just then boom in one place. She was just standing. I don't know why. I don't know what was it. I don't know. I would say it was just God. Her daughter was staying there. She was on her phone. She was just crossing her hand and she was on her phone. So I didn't, it was so weird for me. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna stand up by my hallway, because I have a little hallway, the entrance door. I have the entrance before you go outside. So I was just standing there, thinking the mother is coming in. But guys, let me tell you, the mother has stayed inside the car, not coming outside. So I was like, why is she not coming inside? She stayed outside. She didn't want to come inside anymore. I said, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to wait. So now it was after past 7 minutes, 7 minutes, even more. I told her daughter, I said, is your mother coming to give the money? Like, what's going on? She said, She acted like, like she was not even there. She said, oh, okay, let me see. She started texting. When she started texting, the amount of time that she took to text is when I saw, when I understood that something was not okay. So then I told her, I said, please, can you call her? Then she went ahead and called the mom. She said, okay, let me call her. She called the mom. And I heard her saying, she said, Mom, are you coming to give her money? The lady's waiting for your money. So I don't know what her mother told her, but all I know, her response was like, oh, you need my help? Let me come to help you. So it's when the daughter wants to go outside. I said, what happened? Why you want to go outside? Oh, your mom, your son, all of you wants to go outside. Like, what's going on? Can I have something to hold on? Like, I don't know. Okay, like, what's the insurance right now? Like, what are you guys telling me? What's the red flag? Like, what are you guys, what's the message you're giving me out of this? Then it's not when the daughter say, oh, okay, let me call her again. I said, no, it's okay, don't call her. See, she wanted to help you. She wanted to help her with what? She said, with money, I should go and count the money. I said, okay, let me tell my daughter to go and get the money after, she give my daughter can count it. Then it's when she said, okay, no problem. It's when my daughter went outside. Is then when the problem started, because the woman, instead of her daughter went outside, it was my daughter that came to her. So then she came out of the car and come to my door. When she come to my door, she was like, oh, I don't understand. I said my daughter should come and so she can get the money and give it to you. Why are you sending your daughter? You think I'm gonna run away with your money? I said, well, ma'am, where's the running come from? I didn't tell you that you was going to run away with my money. Why are you saying this? All I want is for you guys to pay so you can go. I thought you told me that you have to travel at 8 in the morning. You have to be at the airplane. At the airport at 8 a.m. But now it's already what time? It's already 3 with all the nonsense that was going on. The time went all the way to 3 a.m. I say you are just bringing, stories. Like, I didn't say anything wrong or anything bad like that. Don't say things out of my mind, things that I didn't say you want to say. Then she said, oh, well, I need my daughter to come out because right now you're holding my daughter inside your house. It's against the law. So I feel like they have planned it, they have planned, because it was so weird the way her daughter just stay inside my house while the mother told her to go the first time, why she just remains inside my house. So it was a plan already that they planned it. So the mother said, it's against the law. I'm sure you don't even have paper, and this house, it must be a Section 8 house or something. I said, this is a Section 8 house. It's okay. Whatever you want to say. I don't have paper. It's okay. It's okay. The way I live my life, since you're the one raising me, you're the one who's supporting me. You're supporting my family, my everything. It's okay. Good for you. Take that for yourself. I don't want to hear nothing from this. Just pay my money and leave my house. That's all I'm asking you. Girl, let me tell you guys, this woman just pushed me out of the door and say, you're gonna bring my daughter out. I said, I'm gonna bring your daughter out. Did I lock your daughter in? I didn't lock your daughter in. You are making it seem like I locked your daughter in. But the thing is, I want you guys to just give my money. Just pay my money and that's it. I was very calm. I was very polite. I was just nicer that I could. So now is when she pushed me. I called my daughter. I said, please go call your daddy. Go call your daddy. Is when now she went to call my husband. And when my husband came, my husband was like, what's going on? What's going on? And the woman was like, oh, I don't care if call your husband so you can do what? You know who I am? You know who I am? I'm from the white family. I'm from the white family. My mother, she's white. I'm gonna fuck you guys up. And I live in a white neighborhood. You guys are living in a ghetto neighborhood. I say, ma'am, whatever you are saying, I'll take it. All I want is my money. Just give my money. money so I can finish all my pen that I went through with you guys from morning to this time. At least give my money so I can feel good, so I can go to bed in peace. I don't want no arguments. I don't want no fighting, no nothing. But she didn't want to listen. She started to force now her daughter to go out. I said, okay, in this case, let's just lock ourselves in, like everybody. Let's lock everybody in. I told her son, I said, please come inside. I let her son come inside, and I went ahead and knock and lock my door behind me. I locked the door. I said, okay, can we finish this problem? Because I don't know why you are doing this. You were so nice the whole entire process. Everything was fine. You were so sweet. So why out of the sudden you behaving like this? I just wanted to understand, why is she behaving like this? But then I couldn't get the proper answer. Her son was like, oh mom, so you don't have no money to pay her? Mom, can you just pay her? And the son was like, oh miss, can we just pay half of the money? I say, honey, it's not a problem. Half money or no money, it's not a problem. But the way your mother is doing this thing is not okay at all. So the mother went ahead, because I was standing by the door, she went ahead and she started fighting me. She said, I'm calling the police on you. You're going to go to jail. I said, no, in fact, you are the one who's going to go to jail because you have my money and you don't want to pay my money. Who does that? You cannot come and steal for me just like that. I don't know you. And I provide the hair for you. Like, if you don't have the money, let me take the bread down so then you can leave. I'm fine with that. I can even make a loss of losing the extension that I provide to them. But then you want to go with everything. You want to look beautiful. You want to go with the extension that I provide to you. My hands that I use, to plait your hair. Everything. You want to use it for free. I said, my dear sister, this is not how it happened. It's not going to happen like this. Not at all. So she was calling the police. She was talking to the police. When my husband came, I told my husband, I said, please just call the police. As you are coming, call the police. So my husband was looking for the phone and went in the kitchen and get the phone and went in the bathroom because there was too much noise. He wanted to call. You guys, my head is hurting. I haven't slept. Since yesterday. I haven't slept.
So during the moment of us calling the police, we told them to leave. So the house can be in peace. So we told them to leave. And my sister, she got caught outside. So they had pulled her by the hair and took her outside. So I went to get my sister, and my mom went outside too with me, and she got my sister. But when I turned around, the daughter was yelling. She was fighting me and stuff. So I had to beat her up, and then
you did well on that,
I've been
But I thought I was raising a princess, Mama.
Anyways.
Are you a boxer?
Yes. Anyways.
And what the lady did to you, the lady yesterday, what did she do today? What did she do to you? Tell them. Remember the lady that came to our house? Yes. What did she do? What did she do to you?
She pulled my hair.
Mm-hmm. And?
Then she bawled. Then she hurt my leg.
Yes. Guys, that's what she did. Fighting my little girl. Can you guys imagine? Can you just imagine?
A grown woman about early 40s, late 30s, decides to pull a 7-year-old by the hair.
No, she's not late. She must be 45 or 49.
I said late 30s, early 40s.
So guys, we're going to demonstrate how the dramatic woman did, what she did to us. She was pretending she passed out, she's not no more living, she went to meet Father God. Guys, we're going to show you. So I'll be me. I'm the one who was trying to calm her down, and this is the woman, the armed robber woman. Okay, go. Please, can you stop? Hey, please! Hey, madam, please! Oh my God! Are you okay? Please don't do this, please. Are you okay? Guys, that's her. That's how she did it. She pretend as she fell, she's no more living. So she pretend she was gone. She went to meet Father God. Can you guys imagine? Can you guys imagine?
So the police finally arrived after
I don't understand. What is wrong with police in Texas? I don't understand. Is it they're taking coffee, enjoying the Dunkin' Donuts and coffee in their office?
It took a really long time.
My husband was keep on insisting on calling and say, but we call you guys long time when you guys are not coming. While the woman outside banging on everybody else's door, going door to door in our door.
She was knocking on our door too, and they were just banging they wouldn't stop. Personally, I wanted to go outside and just pew, but I couldn't. So
don't do that.
I wanted to pew. And so police came. That happened. They came to us, and they were taking both of them to the ambulance. And we thought they were just gonna get away with it, but they took them both to the ambulance so they can get patched up.
No, they was pretending as they got hurt, like we hurt them, while we didn't do anything. It's the mother that hates everybody. She even made her own daughter drop. She made her own daughter fell on the floor. She pushed her own daughter. Well, because she's so heavy, she was doing too much and pushed the little girl. The little girl went on the floor and hit her head in the wall.
She was pushing all of us, like even her own kids. She was pushing literally everybody up.
Please, and if the father of these kids are seeing this, please go get your kids.
You know what they said? They said the son, father, African.
Really?
Yes.
Anyway, I don't know. Let's talk about what's happened to us.
So,
But father, if you're watching this video, please guys share this video. It have to get to their hands. Please go get your kids, because this woman, she's traumatizing your kids.
check your baby mama. Go check your baby mama. So after that, they patched them up, and the officers were going back and forth to our house and to where they are. So
Just to hear a different story,
Just to hear
from
different
us and from
stories.
them.
And everybody in the neighborhood, they have cameras, so we have really
And we
evidence.
filmed. Thank God I told
We
you to even
filmed
record.
too.
I told her to record instead of watching. I said, Mama, please don't fight, don't do nothing, just go and record.
We
My
have-
husband was on the phone. I was the one trying to calm them and just try to have everything come together. But
We have evidence everywhere from beginning to end. We have evidence everywhere. So police came, went back and forth. Then we tried to figure out how we're gonna get the money.
no, the police was trying to figure out how we're gonna get our money,
And
because she was keep on saying that she have money, but then she
Yes,
doesn't want to pay
but
it.
She don't want to pay it. What didn't click in my mind is she knew she should have knew how much she had to pay, but she was 100 or something off. So it didn't. No, it was 95 off. So it didn't click in my mind. Is you went to the bank.
She went to the bank
You went
twice.
to the bank twice. You should have had all your money together in order to pay. And on top of that, you should, instead of leaving your wallet in the car, knowing you have to pay up front, you should have brought your wallet.
She only walking with a bag, no wallet, only bag. She have 2 bags that she walk with.
You should
Two. How you call it? Handbag?
handbag.
2.
Two handbags.
But the
Her
wallet
daughters-
will stay in the car.
Her daughter's and hers, but she kept her wallet. But it doesn't make sense because your wallet should be in your bag. That's the whole point. The bag even has a section for your wallet. So that means you have to bring the wallet.
You know what the
wherever it
funny
goes.
thing was? It was the way the son was talking. The son was like,
He was so confused.
He was so confused. He was like, Mom, you don't have money to pay her, Mom? Miss, can we give you half money or something? Can we just scratch this out, right? It was so funny. But I'm like, oh my God, what can I do to calm all this situation down? I didn't know. But then we just wanted the police to finish the issues. And she started giving the police hard time, a big hard time.
She started
She wanted to
screaming.
lie. She started screaming. She was trying to lie and say that my husband went in her car and gets the key and get her charger, get her this, get her that. My husband is a very calm guy. He was just standing there and listening to what she was telling them. He was just watching because he was even speechless. He didn't know what to say. He was just speechless. No police come. Police say it's okay. You guys don't worry. This is just a false. Everything that she's saying is just false information. You can even tell through her eyes, the way she's screaming, the way she's crying. Everything was just false. Her kids was saying the truth, but she's not saying the truth.
She's like
Ooh.
the Karens that you see all over the social media. She's like them. You know what I'm talking about? The Karens, Ron. Yeah, her new name should be Karen. But
It's the jumpsuit that she was wearing. Is she a
Yes.
mechanician?
they
At some point, I thought she was a mechanic.
I
I thought she was a mechanic woman because that jumpsuit she was wearing.
So the police officer and the girl came in the house to look for her stuff. And
To
they
look
got
for her
stuff.
phone.
The phone in the
Yes,
bag.
and she
then
found her phone. She found a little bag that she dropped everywhere.
And
Things
then-
was everywhere in my
Yeah.
house. They messed up my house.
and
The
then
whole thing.
they got her phone, her bag, and her hair. So they left.
It was bag of hair extension.
So they left, and after they left, they went to the car so they can leave.
Oh, get her in the car.
So she's over here. Why are you not arresting the man? Why are you not arresting the man? And they're basically saying that if they arrest the man, then they have to arrest
What's
you.
What's the man did? The man didn't do anything.
You're being a criminal. So besides that, when the daughter went in the house with the officer, she was on the phone with, I guess, family or something.
Family, because she didn't have enough money. So apparently the
money.
woman didn't have enough money. Apparently she didn't have enough money. So what happened is the daughter had to call a family member. If a family member found this, if this video found her, please, I will say thank you so much for completing the money for the woman. I really thank you a lot, and I appreciate you. I don't know who you are, I don't know you, but I have your name on my Zelle. But I'll say thank you so much. Thank you. So she didn't have enough money. So she was short like $100 and something dollars. So then the police came with the change that she had. It was a bunch of $1, $5, $20. It was a lot, like a big money like that. So they gave it to me, but the daughter called a family member, and they was able to give her the rest of the money. So what the woman was saying, that she wants to pay me through my Cash App, but I didn't want to do Cash App. I don't do Cash App. I don't get payment through Cash App. I get payment through my Zelle or PayPal. But then she said she don't have none of that. Guys, when someone send money on Cash App, the person can go the next day and just complain about their money, and they'll give their money back. And as a businesswoman, I don't like to use Cash App. I don't like to be involved with Cash App. I'll just do Zelle or PayPal. That's it. So that was the issue. But she had the cash. She gave the cash. She's lying to the police that she gave me an option to give me money through Cash App. I said, I told her already since the beginning, when she booked her appointments, I told her money is either cash for the rest of the payments, cash or Zelle or PayPal, and she agreed with it. But now today she wants to talk about Cash App. I don't collect no money from Cash App. So that was the story, guys. It was just nasty. It was crazy. My daughter was crying. For the video that I post on TikTok and Instagram, you guys can hear that my daughter was crying in the back. My little girl, because her head was hurting. Like, guys, please, if you don't have money, please don't come to me, please. If you don't have money, find a way you can talk to me. If I can do it for free, I'll do it. Don't come steal from me. I don't do nasty stuff to collect my money. I work hard, you guys. I work hard. The 2-point-something million followers that you guys see on TikTok, I work for it. I don't steal money from nobody. I don't do bad stuff. I don't do a shower. I don't leave my boobs out, my butt out on social media to collect money. I don't do that. Please, guys, don't steal from me. Don't come steal from me. Have pity. You don't steal food in my kids' plates. Don't do that. It's no good. It's not good. I just wanted to say this story time, and I think I am done, guys. This is my YouTube channel. I just wanted to bring this story on my YouTube channel because TikTok sometimes they act, it acts up a lot. So I didn't want to do that. So I wanted to put it here on YouTube. And guys, please be sure to subscribe to this account. I'm gonna be posting my usual content very soon. Hair tutorial, as you guys know. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to add anything on my policy, if you guys have any ideas on how I can continue with my business without having this kind of issues, please, I will be more than happy to collect your advice. Just put your comments in the comment section and I will take your advice, okay? If it's good, I'll take it. If it's not good, I'll let it go, So yeah.
Oh, good. You smell me? Put your perfume on.
Period.
We need that one. You have to buy more.
What's perfume?
I don't know, the little small bottles.
Oh.
It's like a sample. I like that one.
Who told you to dig in my bag?
It's not in your bag. It's on your counter.
So you took my perfume and put on you?
Yes. So
you need to go to boxing because I think you'll come to handy with issues like this,
Anyways.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Finna go eat. Peace out.
Peace.